Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Nicfitliving Vlogs. And if you've clicked this video, then you're probably wondering how I thought I lost my Instagram account. So I'm gonna try and make this as short, sweet, and entertaining as possible. So it all started on a Tuesday morning at work. I was multitasking and checking my emails, and I realized that I received an email from Instagram. I'm one of those people that checks their email every single day, and I unsubscribe from things that I don't think have any relevance to me or that is no use to me. And previously, I've never received a notification email from Instagram. So that made me think that this was maybe a scam or a hoax or something like that. So I just kind of automatically assumed that it was and just clicked unsubscribe to that Instagram email. I still find it really weird to this day that I've been an Instagram user for over, well actually since it first came out on social media, and having that be the first notification email for me to receive, I think that is really, really weird, and I still don't know why I received it out of the blue. But clicking unsubscribe actually took my email out of my Instagram account. I was trying to take some pictures to upload on our business Instagram, but I actually wasn't able to do that. And when I kept trying to do anything on Instagram, it kept asking me to confirm my freaking email. And then I tried about 3 times and typing in that same email that I usually have linked to my Instagram account, but it wouldn't work. It just said error occurred. So at that point, I kind of just brushed it off and just thought I'd take care of it at the end of my shift. So I thought to myself, okay, I've tried the same way multiple times and it hasn't worked, Nicole. You've got to try a different way. So I popped in another email and it just said system error. So I kind of thought, why is it asking me to confirm my account? And then all of a sudden I realized when I clicked unsubscribe from that Instagram email, it must have taken my email out of my Instagram account.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we got to the end of the Tuesday and I still wasn't able to use my Instagram account. There was a part of me that was like, what the hell? And the other part of me was like, well, maybe you should take this as an opportunity to start a new Instagram. My first step wasn't actually Googling, it was actually deleting the app itself and then reinstalling it and then re-logging in. I ended up Googling it by the end of the night. So when you go onto Instagram on a desktop, it looks a little bit different, and I guess you're able to type in your username, your Instagram username, and your password. But for some reason, that wasn't working for me either. It said that it didn't recognize my username. So just as I was about to go to bed, I thought I'd give it one last shot. I deleted the Instagram account and then reinstalled it on my iPhone. And when I was looking at the screen and thinking, well, I'm not gonna put in the same email again, because obviously that didn't work for me throughout the whole day. So then I noticed right at the bottom of the screen, it says having trouble logging in. So I clicked on that and it took me to a section on Instagram where I could actually contact the Instagram help center. So when I clicked to that and I opened a new window, I was able to kind of describe my issues. So basically I told them that I unsubscribed my email on my Hotmail account, and now ever since then, I haven't been able to confirm my email address. I sent that off and then went to bed. And I did have a reply from the Instagram help center. At this point, I was at work and I was a little bit excited because I had moved one small step closer to trying to figure out this mess. And I have to say, I've never received an email like this before. It makes sense that they ask you to do this sort of stuff because there are a lot of Instagram accounts that are worth a lot in value. And I guess identity is a really, really important thing on Instagram. So in the Instagram email, they asked me to take a picture of myself holding up a sign, showing 2 of my hands holding the sign, by the way, and I had to write, a number code that they had emailed to me, my username, and then my real name at the bottom of the piece of paper. And when I was reading the email and I was thinking, oh, I have to do that, it made me think, is this a hoax? Like, where is this picture going and who am I really sending this picture to? And when you look at the picture, it kind of looks like a mugshot in a way. So I sent that photo off to the Instagram Help Center and I tried to be as polite as possible and also saying thank you for helping me, because of course, if you are ever a person that needs help, you have to come from a point of being very, very polite and very, very thankful. Because if you need help and you sound aggressive, that is not going to get you anywhere in life. So a couple of hours later, I receive a reply from the Instagram Help Center, and they basically sent me a link basically asking me to re-enter my password, and after that be able to re-enter my email. So I do that. I follow their instructions and I log onto my Instagram account with that link that they sent me. But then all of a sudden, once I enter in my email, which is the one I previously had unsubscribed from, it took me back to the same page of not being able to sign in and confirming my email address. So I was back to square one. I had no idea what was going on or how to get in. And I ended up responding to the Instagram Help Center, telling them that it actually didn't work. The link that they sent me took me straight back to reconfirming my email address, but I wasn't able to confirm for some reason. I think it was like half an hour after I sent them that reply, they sent me an email saying, at this point of time, we cannot help you anymore. See you later. But it's funny, you know, when I received that reply, I was a little bit disheartened, and I wasn't disheartened because they weren't helping me as an individual, but the fact of how big Instagram is, and for them to not be able to help this issue that's a very simple issue that is going on. I mean, I am so sure that I am not the only person that has stupidly got myself into this situation in the first place, but like, I'm sure this isn't the first time that that has happened. Anyway, so I ended up Googling a little bit more, and I also was talking to my big sister about this problem that I was having, and she sent me an article on Google, and basically there was this guy that had the same problem, and he said maybe you should report it as someone that has hacked your Instagram account. So then I replied back to that email from the Instagram Help Center that was saying that they couldn't help me anymore, and I replied back to them saying, look, I actually think my Instagram has been hacked. Can you please help me? Please. So I ended up hearing back from the Instagram Help Center, and they pretty much just resent me that link, which was where I just reset my password. There was also like a hyperlink that said that I was able to change my password. And I thought, oh wait, maybe if I changed my password that I'd be able to get onto my Instagram. And so I did that. I changed my password, and I also changed my password on my Hotmail account. Okay, so it was on the Thursday morning, and I was trying to log into my emails just to kind of check it. I usually check it on a daily basis. And I wasn't able to log in to my Hotmail account. And then it hit me that I had changed my password on my Hotmail account yesterday. So then I typed that in and I was successfully able to get into my emails. And I was actually checking my emails on my phone as well. So if you're an iPhone user, you have to kind of enter in your details onto like the settings of your phone, so it's able to then sync your mail, you know, from wherever it is. And then I thought I would just try my Instagram account one more time, and I typed in my email, which was the one that I previously subscribed to. So I typed in that same email, and then I typed in my normal password, and all of a sudden I was able to sign in, and which was really, really strange. And I was like, what just happened? I have no idea what happened. So there is a very long story short of how I thought I lost my Instagram account. During that whole period when I was talking to my big sister about this problem, she was saying to me, I can't believe that you gave up so fast. And in my mind, I was thinking, well, thank God that I'm related to someone that has this really strong willpower to just keep going until you solve that issue. Because probably without her, I probably would have just started a new Instagram. And you know what's so bad of me? I'm such a noob at technology and social media, even though I use it so frequently. But during that period of time, I accidentally created a new Nicfitliving account on Instagram. Don't go following it because I'm not going to be using it and I don't know how to delete it, so it's just going to sit there. But I accidentally did do that while trying to figure out how to get back on my old Instagram account. Okay, I'm gonna end my storytelling here now. If you like this video, which has been a very, very different video to all my other vlogging videos, please be sure to click subscribe on my YouTube channel to show your support. And I look forward to catching you in my next vlog.